Hey everyone, and welcome to my first look at Nuclear Throne. This is a game that many of you have almost certainly heard of. I know there's been a lot of coverage elsewhere, and a lot of people have requested that I play it. I'm going to give it a look right now. I have played, a bit before, and actually it had deleted my save, but I played for like 5 minutes to just figure out audio balance and stuff, and I got like everyone back. So, I mean, it's a randomly generated game. It's from Vlambeer. I actually got it because I met them at PAX. That was pretty fun, cool dudes, and, got the game. And this is a randomly generated shooter, pretty much. It's, it's easiest to just show you the gameplay. There are a bunch of different characters, each has a different ability, like, this dude has a higher rate of fire, and he's called, YV, okay, Rebel has defense, sure, this guy has more, he's loaded, so I guess he has more ammo, but he's less accurate. So, and then, they have their special abilities. So he's Pop Pop, which I believe does a double shot. He does a dodge roll, which is pretty nice. I'm going to actually just start with Fish. Simple, but there are all these characters here. There's a random if you don't want to do it yourself. And yeah, it's just a randomly, I like how it loaded 101%. But here it is, randomly generated. Each time this will be different. You start with a pistol, at least with this character. You can pick up other guns, like this machine gun. And you kill stuff, and as you kill stuff, they drop these green things, which are experience. You can level up. And the thing about this game is when you finish a level, when you kill all the enemies, a portal opens up and it sucks you in. So if you're too close to where you killed the last enemy, you're just going to get sucked in. But if you're far enough away, you can escape. See there, though, I got sucked in. I was escaping for a second, but then, yeah, I failed. I do have low HP, as it says. It is very astutely aware of my health, as am I. So there are a ton of different weapons, and since, let's see, that's a screwdriver, so let's try and take the screwdriver, which is a melee weapon. So that's always interesting. Melee weapons have, I believe, more damage. I could be wrong about that. Ah, I died. There you go. I didn't even dodge roll there. But yeah, so, that's kind of the general idea of the game. Randomly generated shooter, 2D-ish. And let's go back to the menu. It goes through this every time. It is a work in progress at the moment, and actually what's interesting about it, you can buy it on Steam Early Access for $12.99, $13. And you can also get it because, like, if you subscribe to Vlambeer on Twitch, they're developing it live on Twitch, and so they're giving people that subscribe the game to their Twitch channel. I'll have links to both. If you're interested in giving them the one that's more money, they get more from Steam. It's going to be cheaper, I believe, when it's fully out. So let's try the chicken. And yeah, you don't have to search for them each time. Chicken starts with a sword and not other things. So we can go into slow-mo. No clue how long that lasts, or if I can just do it forever. But that's fun. And it said hard to kill, so I mentioned that each has a special ability, but each has both a usable special ability and an automatic, like, innate special ability. So we could get a machine gun, which I believe you automatically pull out the weapon you have. I didn't show you the options, I will get to that shortly as well. Most of them at the moment don't work, they don't do stuff, because the game's in progress, so a lot of the options just haven't been implemented. But we just leveled up, so we have options. So you get a different ability and like a different set of abilities that you can choose from each time. And so some of them are general, but like you see this one is specific to the chicken because it has to do with slow motion. You have the normal rate of fire during slow motion. You can get more HP from medkits, can get energy weapons to deal more damage, or homing bolts. None of those really apply to me right now besides more HP from medkits, but I'm going to go for a normal fire rate during slow-mo. That one loaded 102%. So as you saw there, yeah. Ow. I thought I killed myself there. Oh! So this is what it means when it says hard to kill. So since you're a chicken, you can run around with no head. I don't know how much that gets you, but there's that. That's what you can do. I'm clearly not very good at the game, but I've had much better runs than that. So here, let's see the options. Audio volumes, those work. Full screen works. Scaling, fit screen, nice shadows, and nice darkness are not options that work. Controls, you can use a gamepad. I don't know if it's configurable. Can't delete your data. Can capture mouse, and you can turn down screen shake. Co-op is local only. I'm pretty certain of that. But there you go. That is that. And then, like I said, each time it goes through this. So here's that. This guy has telekinesis, which is actually not that super useful, but I'm going to pick him anyway, just to kind of give you an idea of it. I mean, I may as well go through most of the characters. It took me like 2 minutes to unlock all the characters, pretty much, because I got like one run that went far enough to unlock them. So of course a lot of this game is going to be multitasking, because you are shooting with the mouse if you're using a controller. Dang. Finished that fast and couldn't get the weapon. That's annoying. But yeah, you are going to need to multitask here, because the dodging, I don't know. I think the dodging feels different to me than in something like Isaac, even though the similar type of thing. But it's just tougher for me because I'm actually shooting with my mouse. So maneuvering through all of the shots takes a little bit of a different type of focus for me. That's my feeling so far. But, you know, I'm not the same as everybody. So I got the disc gun. Some of you... Oh, it got stuck. That's annoying. Some of you may have played some of Vlambeer's other games, namely the Super Crate Box, which is a fantastically fun game. Longer melee range, more speed, higher ammo max, or more HP for medkits. Let's go for more speed. Can't possibly be a bad thing, can it? Disc blade gun, or disc gun. Disc blade gun would be Ratchet and Clank. It's pretty much the same. It bounces around, it does bunches of damage, it insta-kills you as far as I'm aware. It might just do a bunch of damage, but I think it just literally insta-kills you in this game. Oh my. Oh, and then we have a mini-boss dude coming out. I'm about to get murdered. He can destroy the environment, so he can be a pretty big problem. Alright, he's dead. I got the medkit. Oh, I need to show you telekinesis, because of course, also I can see in the dark apparently. So let's see. Here's telekinesis. Nope, can't do it with any of those things. I'm trying. I guess you might have been able to tell. I collected those XP things from further away. Basically, telekinesis allows you to draw things towards you. And that's pretty useful sometimes. I don't know. This is the character I think I had the furthest run I've had with, but that's pretty much completely irrelevant to the character here. That's my feeling of the matter, at least. Stop popping out of the ground, jerk. Low bullets. Yeah, you don't say. There we go. Got some bullets and got an SMG, which is less accurate but has a high fire rate. That's always good. No, I wanted that. So let's see, I get one more mutation, more HP, more item drops, get full health and some ammo. I assume that's like if you're going to die, but maybe it's right now as well. So it's like, oh, you barely made it through that level and you can now do that. Stronger telekinesis. Yeah, I'm going to go with more item drops and see how that goes for me. So I did ditch my starting pistol. And now we're in a different area. So this is the sewer. This is only one level. Like you saw how I was on 1-1, 1-2, or like 1_1, 1_2. This is only going to be one area. Like there's going to be sewer 1. If I manage to make it out of here, which I think is questionable at the moment because I have no ammo for anything but the disc gun. Oh, there we go. Still going to have low ammo, but maybe we can make it at least a little bit somewhere. Here, anyway, if I can make it out of here, you will see. Okay, I need to get in here. Excuse me, did I not just pick up bullets? I guess I missed them, which is exceedingly inconvenient. See, you saw that was coming towards me. That was just me using telekinesis. Oh my god, spit out more of those jerks, why don't you? Okay, bullets, bullets, bullets. Don't die to my own thing. It's pretty hectic sometimes. Grenade launcher. Take the grenade launcher. Allows me to shoot explosives. Okay, I know! No! I was trying to pull those in. Try not opening weapon chests, excuse me? So anyway, now I'm in a completely different area. Excuse me, why did that not blow up? And I can now blow up the environment as well. We also are seeing even more different enemies, and I died. These things happen. So, I mean, you kind of have a pretty good idea of Nuclear Throne already. It's a tough game. I'm not, like, great at it. This dude seems like he would be really good, and he probably is. Especially when you get the upgrade to his particular ability. So, like, right now what I can do is I can do this. I'm invulnerable when I do this, but eventually I shake and come out of it. If I try to hold it too long. Okay, so that's really good, right? That's just straight up invincibility there. You need a couple moments to chillax. You know, so that's just like free dodging, straight up. That's great. I do want to take the Slugger. That's a very powerful weapon, I believe. Has not huge ammo, but it has huge ammo, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. So I need to handle this because that has enemies in it, and then that's that. Could get a crossbow, but let's see. Do I get homing? No, I do not. So shells bounce further. Full health and some ammo. Let's get better accuracy. Why not? Could take the crossbow, though. I don't think I'm going to. Alright, so I need to use that liberally. Anyway, when you get the upgrade to his specific ability, the crazy thing is you can then teleport with it. Nah, I don't have enough ammo, and I want to... Here, look at this thing. It shoots huge bullets that... Not like they one-shot those things. I think they two-shot those, which is crazy. But they also can hit two enemies. So it's kind of like Polyphemus and Isaac, for example. I like it. It's a really good weapon, as far as I can tell. And then I'm just immediately there. Alright, fine. Here we are, making it further and further. But, like, already you have a good idea of the game. I'm going to get as far as I can, so I can hopefully show off maybe some of the stuff that happens. You know, I'm just going to chill for a second. Oh, hello. That's good. Hit level 3. There's some, like, crazy bullet hell business going on right now. I need to handle this. Just, like, one-shot these dudes because I can. Oh, God. Okay, I need that health real bad. It gets pretty hectic, as I was saying. And, you know, I'm not good at it, so it's a little tougher for me. And see, I escaped that triple machine gun. Does that use the same ammo as the pistol? It sure does. Let's do it. Oh, yes. That's amazing. No damage from explosions and fire when under 50% health, more HP from medkits, more item drops, most hit bullets become ammo. Let's go with that one because we're using a triple machine gun. Meaning that if we hit a lot of bullets, we're just going to keep gaining ammo. Or it's not going to matter, because I'm believing right now that each one hit, or each one bullet shoots 3. Nope, it costs 3 to shoot 3. Okay, that's sad then. Alright, let's do another one. And that's probably a pretty good place to call it. I don't know, I've shown off a pretty good amount of the game. Plant was fun and interesting as well. I haven't seen his upgraded ability. I didn't give this like a ton of time before doing a video, because this is a first look, not a review. You know, I made that mistake with Ninja, where I really did complete like all of the game because I was crazy amounts addicted, but that's not relevant here. Laser pistol, another different type of weapon. But anyway, I have played a fair amount of this, and I have enjoyed it quite a bit. So laser pistol shoots energy, lasers. Those are piercing, so those are good. They're also very highly damaging. They seem to have different hitboxes if you hit with like the edge of it versus the middle of it. Middle seems to do more damage. So here, let's toss this over at you. Snare growth, it stops them from moving completely, which is really good, I would imagine at least. With certain enemies, that's huge. Like the mini boss, if it felt like moving a lot, would be something to do that with. Sledgehammer could be fun. Let's see, corpses fly and hit harder. That's a fun upgrade, a fun mutation to get. More HP, slower enemy bullets. Some kills regenerate ammo. let's slow down the enemy bullets so we can dodge more easily, hopefully. And of course, like, you see that the sledgehammer came along with us, which happened earlier with some other weapons. Oh god. And that's, if they're close enough to the exit with you, then that happens. You get to take them with you. Oh, I want the experience. Okay, fine. Guess that's cool too. Let's keep him stuck, and then let's laser him to death. And I don't know, I feel like I used that relatively effectively right there. I also, yeah, I was gonna say that we looked like we finished everything. More item drops, better accuracy, corpses fly and hit harder, stronger attract power. Yeah, sure. I've been having problems picking up XP and stuff, whatever, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I think that since many people know of Vlambeer, this is a Vlambeer game. And I don't think there's anything that's disappointing about it, really. I don't have complaints so far. It seems like a very solid game. Works as it should. It's obviously in progress. That is why it is early access. And I think that it will improve, certainly. And, I mean, it's got really good things going for it already, so I would certainly recommend it. I'm having fun. Ah. Scary. I took a lot of damage here, which is something I'd like to not be doing too much of. I'm trying to not use too much of the laser ammo because I don't have a lot of it. But yeah, I like the game. You may or may not see more. I know that you always want to see more first look games, pretty much. I'm not making promises with it, but I do like it. Does that use the... No, it uses different ammo. I'm liking the idea of the laser instead. Well, I'm stuck here now. You can't snare yourself with this character, so that's not a thing that I'm worrying about. Hate these guys. The crows can certainly cause me problems. I mean, everything about this level causes me some problems. Oh, and then I got myself killed. But yeah, that is Nuclear Throne. It's a ton of fun. I would certainly recommend it. Like I said, Steam or Twitch, if you're into that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.